Caesar salad. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite salads ever. And people, we got to level set here. We got to get to the business here. And that is we can make amazing sauce just like this at home with many ingredients you probably have around your house. So let's go ahead and make an awesome Caesar salad from scratch. Let's make this shit. Sometimes you just want a really good salad, and today I'm going to be making a Caesar salad, and it's all going to be from scratch. You can always just go and get the store-bought Caesar salad dressing, but I want to make it at home today the right way, and I hope it's the right way. Let's hope it's the right way. I don't know. Look, you never know. Sometimes I make things and it comes out a little wrong, but I do my best to make sure I do my research and find the right recipe. So I'm going to make a Caesar salad. It's a Caesar salad. It's amazing. Why not? It's one of the best salads out there. So let's go ahead and make this shit. Okay, so to kick everything off, we're going to go ahead and start off with some croutons. So I'm using some sourdough bread here. Now, you typically want to use day-old bread when you're making croutons. So what I'm doing is I'm just slicing them down, and then I'm going to go ahead and split them in half and then form them into large cubes. All right, and so I'm going to put all of these croutons onto a baking sheet. Now, this is when I'm going to start seasoning them, and you can use store-bought croutons, it's perfectly fine. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with some garlic powder. Then I'm going to follow up with some dry parsley. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in some kosher salt. After this, I'm going to drizzle these with olive oil and then give them a really good toss after I put all that olive oil on there. So just kind of like, you know, mixing them around in that pan. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven. Now, before I put them in the oven is at 375. And I just want to note, you really have to pay close attention and watch them because they can burn very easily. And you want to toss them throughout the process. Just turn them over. Now for the Caesar salad sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2 egg yolks and put them into a blender cup. And you can use store-bought, it's perfectly fine, but I prefer to make it at home. And then to that, I'm going to go ahead and add in some garlic cloves. So you can do about 2 garlic cloves. I'm doing about 3 to 4 here. I like to slice them up before I put them in there because they blend better that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 1 lemon, and I'm going to just go ahead and squeeze that lemon juice in there. So you can go for about 2 tablespoons, but I'm going for a little bit more acidity here. Then I'm going to go ahead and follow up with some parsley. You can use fresh. I only had dry at the time, so I'm using about a tablespoon of parsley and then a quarter to a half a cup of Parmesan cheese and then a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. So you can just use like a half a teaspoon if you want of Worcestershire sauce. It's up to you. And then I'm going to follow that up with a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and then the same for some salt. That's kosher salt that I'm using there. And then I'm going to go ahead and come through with the same amount of black pepper. Then I'm going to go ahead and add one ingredient here that's very crucial, and that is anchovies. So I'm going to use 2 small anchovy fillets here and just drop those in there before I start adding in the olive oil, which is going to be about half a cup of olive oil to this, and then I'm going to blend it until smooth. All right, and the sauce is done. Well, the dressing for that matter, and it looks amazing. I can tell you it tastes much better than store-bought, and it's a little bit healthier without all the preservatives possibly, but we still have the, you know, store-bought mayo. So into a bowl, we have chopped romaine lettuce, and then I'm going to add in some of our croutons. And go ahead and add those in there, and then I'm going to follow up with some of that Caesar dressing. Give that a nice little layer, and I'm going to give this a really good mix before plating. Bowl or a plate, you can go ahead and just add your Caesar salad, and then you're going to want to garnish this. So get some fresh Parmesan cheese and just go ahead and start grating it on just to top it off. And we're ready to eat. All right, and we're done. So I got a lot going on in the background right now because I'm working on some more recipes, but I'm going to go ahead and try this. Can't wait. That is spot on. There's no reason to go out and buy dressing. Wow. The croutons are good. I've been eating the croutons. Mmm. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, my mouth is full. And yeah, let's keep making stuff. Cheers.